Alright guys, welcome to This Week in Wrestling, covering everything that's gone on over the course of this past week, starting with the surprise news that Vince McMahon is open to selling WWE. Now, at a time when everyone's talking about the potential sale of TNA, Vince caught everyone off guard during a recent earnings call when he was asked if he was interested in selling the company. Vince responded, "The company is open to anything, but controlling its destiny is very important and I'm not sure how much control we'd lose if we sold the company. But at the end of the day, we are business people, so we're open to listening to any offers, especially the kind you can't refuse." He was then asked in a follow-up question if he'd be open to an offer that would allow him to sell WWE, yet still control its destiny, with Vince saying, "We are open for business." So there you go, while everyone's talking about someone buying TNA, Vince is open offers should anyone want to buy the WWE, but would he really sell it? Personally, I can't see it happening. I could only ever see it in the hands of the McMahons, but I want to know what you think. So in this week's question of the week, we're asking, would Vince sell WWE, or do you think it'll stay in the family? You can say Twitter responses across the bottom of the screen, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Moving on to our next story, and we'll have an injury update on Austin Aries, who suffered an eye injury during Thursday's NXT live event in a match against Shinsuke Nakamura. Staying true to the slogan King of Strong Style, Nakamura caught Aries in the face with a devastating kick that sent him down the mat, and the referee then had to come in and check on Aries and throw up the X sign indicating an injury. The kick caught Aries in the face and caused a cut under his eye, along with some major swelling, with Aries posting this graphic photo of the injury Friday morning on Twitter in a shot resembling a certain Walking Dead character after being battered by Negan. Switching to Monday Night Raw, and this week seen Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar make an appearance to react to Goldberg's challenge from last week, with Heyman instructed to cut a promo on Goldberg and garner some heat for Lesnar. However, things didn't quite go to plan, as the show took place in Lesnar's home state, meaning the crowd ended up chanting Suplex City and booing Goldberg, leading to Vince McMahon blowing a gasket backstage and having the segment cut short by ordering the production team to play Lesnar's music. Should the promo have continued, the plan was to officially announce Brock vs Goldberg at Survivor Series. However, due to the reaction in the segment being cut short, this was instead announced on Tuesday afternoon via the WWE's official Twitter account. Heading over to SmackDown Live, and news coming out of the Blue brand is that fan favourite James Ellsworth could be in line to receive a full-time WWE contract. Now, despite initial plans being for Ellsworth to only appear in a squash match with Braun Strowman, the WWE Universe have really took to Ellsworth, and the reaction that he's been getting has led to PW Insider reporting that a lot of people backstage are actually pushing for him to be offered a full-time deal. Also helping sway WWE's decision comes news that there have been strong sales of the James Ellsworth t-shirts, backing up the reaction that he's been getting from the crowd. Staying with SmackDown Live, and it was revealed this week that the Headbangers will be returning to the show following their recent appearance, as they've been booked to appear on next week's show, in which they'll compete for a place on the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team. Finally, this Sunday sees Raw's latest pay-per-view offering, with the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Hell in a Cell, as Gallows and Anderson take on Enzo and Big Cass, TJ Perkins defends the Cruiserweight Championship against Brian Kendrick, New Day defend their tag team titles against Sheamus and Cesaro, and we'll have 3 Hell in a Cell matches branded as a triple main event, with Roman Reigns defending the US title against Rusev, Kevin Owens defending the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins, and for the first time ever we'll have a women's Hell in a Cell match as Sasha Banks defends her Women's Championship against Charlotte. So that's all set to take place this Sunday live on the WWE Network, but with 3 main events, who will end the show? Rumours are that a lot of people backstage in WWE are pushing to have the women close the show for the first time on pay-per-view, including Triple H. However, Vince McMahon is set to be against the idea, and the feeling is whatever Vince says will go. So while we wait to see just who closes Hell in a Cell, why not get involved and let me know your predictions for the show, as you can head over to smacktalks.org/predictions and submit your predictions for Sunday's show. Anyway guys, that's it for This Week in Wrestling. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd love it if you could drop it a like, as well as let me know your thoughts on all of this week's stories in the comments. All that's left to be said though is I hope you have a great weekend, enjoy Hell in a Cell, and until next time, I'll catch you later.